Now, the first question from Proverbs is taken from Proverbs chapter 6, verse 11. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 11. Can you turn to Proverbs 6, verse 11? Did this room shrink? No? No? Oh, okay. Lesser chairs now. Alright, Proverbs 6:11. Let's read Proverbs 6:11 together. 1, 2, reading. So shall thy poverty come as one that travelleth, and thy want as an armed man. Okay, so this person asks, why is poverty described as one that travelleth? Now, Anna, what is poverty? When you're poor, poverty. Alright, so when you're poor means poorness. Okay, why is poorness described as a man that travelleth, as a person that travels? Alright, so anyone want to guess? Proverbs 6:11. Anyone want to guess? Okay, Noah is thinking very hard. Why is poverty like a man that travelleth, a person that is travelling?
I think it's because when you travel, you spend a lot of money and then you get poor.
Okay, Noah thinks poverty is come as a man that travels. So if you keep going for holiday, so Noah says, you go for holiday costs mommy and daddy a lot of money. After holiday, you become poor, right? Well, that's a good try. Well, not so much that, all right? But it is true. All right, it's true. You give daddy and mommy one holiday. It costs daddy and mommy a lot of money. Now, what else? Jennifer, you want to try? No. Now, whenever you don't understand, Elim, what do we do? You pray, okay, good. Now, after you pray, what else can you do when you look at this verse? You look at this Bible verse, you're not very sure. Then, how to be sure? You always read what? The verses above and below, for example, right? Then you get that context. Okay, Brenda, what do you think it means?
It has something to do with sluggardness.
Okay, it has something to do with sluggardness. What is sluggardness? Sluggardness means, Caleb, what is sluggardness? Snails. Say again? Snails. Okay, the snail is very slow. Sluggard, that's true. Sluggardness has to do with snail. Sluggardness means, very slow, very lazy. Alright? Very lazy. So when you see the snail move, it looks like a very lazy person, right? Very slow kind of thing. So, yes, has to do with sluggardness. So, Brenda is right, because now, shall we read from verses 6 to verse 10 together? Oh, so 6 to 11. Let's read 6 to 11. Go to the end, thou sluggard, consider her ways, and be wise, which having no guide, overseer, or ruler, provideth her meat in the summer, and gathereth her food in the harvest. How long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard? When wilt thou arise out of thy sleep? Yet a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to sleep. So shall thy poverty come as one that travelleth, and thy want as an armed man. Now we get a bit more context, right? Now a bit more clearer. Okay, you want to try again, Noah, right? Not about holidays now.
But why armed man?
Why is it a man, not a snail?
No, the armed man. I don't know why.
You don't understand what has it to do with like a man traveling, right? Okay, so first of sorry?
It's just and the one as an armed man. So I don't know.
Yeah, then the second part. I haven't asked the second part. Just the first part. And thy want as an armed man. Now, first of all, from the context, we know it has to do with laziness, right? Faith? Hey, that's faith. Grace? Alright, it has to do with laziness, correct? Has to do with laziness. Now, what is this? So we know it's about laziness. Now, if you look at verse 11. Now, a person who is lazy, God says a person who is lazy, poverty, becoming poor, will suddenly happen to you. Now, one that traveler, let me ask Cornelius. When a person travels, what is on his mind? He's trying to go somewhere. He wants to reach somewhere, right? So a traveling person, in his mind, I go there and I will reach there, right? Especially in those days, not like today's traveling, wow, sightseeing, very nice, let's go for a slow walk. When they are traveling, it's very dangerous. Why do you think it's dangerous, Shama, in those days? They travel through the wilderness, they walk as a traveler, there's no aeroplanes,
Transport.
no transport. So why those travelers, do you think they will travel quickly? Why is it dangerous?
Because if it was a long journey, then they might get tired and they might have enough food.
They might not enough food. Now, so this is a man traveling, right? Man traveling. Now, in those days when they're traveling, they travel through wilderness. In the wilderness, there are wild animals, correct? There are wild animals. Then there are robbers. Okay? So in those days, a man who is traveling, they want to make sure they reach their destination, all right? Maybe they're someone's house or friend's house or their own house. They want to get there as soon as possible, understand? They want to make sure that they will reach there. They are not going to go here, go there, and wow, this water is very nice. They don't do that. They quickly go there and they want to reach their destination as quickly as possible. So Noah, you want to try again? Poverty, if you are a lazy person, God says, poverty is like a traveling man. Poverty is become poor, right? It's like a traveling man. Want to try again?
Maybe if you go like that, then you maybe get robbed. So.
May get robbed. See, they don't want to get robbed. So, as a traveling man means, just like a traveling man, the traveling man will travel fast. Okay? Will move fast. And will definitely reach the destination, correct? Yes?
If you're lazy, you're just gonna like stop and stop and stop and like be slow, and then like you have better chances of being robbed and stuff.
Better chances of being robbed and so on, yes. So, what it means, poverty as a man that travels means that just like a man who's traveling, poverty will reach you sooner or later, right? Poverty will hit you. Poverty, like a traveling man, will come to you quickly and will surely reach you. Understand? All right, actually, who asked this question? Joash. So you understand now? Poverty as a traveling man means they make poverty sound like a man. All right? Joash.
I don't remember asking the question.
Oh, so next time you ask me a question, I won't answer because you don't remember the question. All right, so poverty is like a man. He will come and surely reach you. You want to be poor? No, very fast. Now, so poverty will definitely hit you if you're a lazy person. Now, what about the second part? And I want as an armed man. What is an armed man? An armed man. What is an armed man? A one-armed person. What is an armed man? Yes. Person with weapons. Very good. Poverty will also come to you like a person with weapons. You know, a robber. All right? When the robber comes to you, it's a lot of trouble, correct? They will rob you. They will create problems for you. They might even injure you, correct? So, now children, listen. If you are a lazy child, God says poverty will eventually hit you and you cannot resist it. You know, it's armed man. Now, if you don't have any weapon, when you fight against an armed man, you always lose, correct? Right? So, you will always lose. It will happen to you. Now, let's look at the Bible. Look at chapter 6. Now, verse 6. Go to the end, thou sluggard. All right? Go to the end, you snail. No, Go to the end. Why does God say, if you're a lazy person, go and look at an ant? Why do you think so? Yes.
Because they get all this stuff, and then when they don't have to do it in the winter, so they do it in the summer.
All right, they work very hard because they know in winter they can't work, it's too cold. So they work very hard at other times of the year to do what? To gather. Look at verse 8. All right, verse 7 first. All right, so verse 6, go to the ant. Now, if you're a lazy person, go look at an ant. Who keeps an ant as a pet? I know one of you do. Okay, so you go look at ant. Now, God described the ant to you. So God wants you to be like an ant, huh? Now, verse 6. They have no guide, no overseer or ruler. Means no one tells the ant what to do. Have you seen ant? A lot of ants. Then all of them running around, right? Run around. And they are very busy. They see food, they carry the food, they bring it back. And then another ant see some other ants come, and then they will attack the ants. Then they protect their ants, right? Their ants just work by themselves. Do you see a soldier ant come and go there? You don't see. They all just work, right? They're always busy working. So you say, number one, they have no guide. In other words, now, do you need daddy and mommy? Faith, do your homework. Grace, do your homework. Don't do homework. Jennifer, do your homework. Now, if you're like that, then you are like a lazy person. Okay? So you must be like the ant. Now, if you're a lazy student, only when daddy, mommy make you do homework, then you do homework. Daddy, mommy make you do the housework, then you do housework. No, you must be like the ant. Does daddy and mommy need to tell you it's time to sleep, it's time to bathe, it's time to do your homework? No need. Like an ant, you just go do it. Will you be an ant? I don't know. I hope so. Okay? So don't be lazy. Now another thing. So daddy, mommy don't need to tell you, you will be hardworking. Who says I'm a very hardworking person? Daddy, mommy don't need to tell me to do my homework. Elisha? No? No. Okay, very frank. Now next one. Verse 9. Verse 8. Provide her meat in summer and gather her food in harvest. So the ant is very smart. The ants know that when winter comes, it's very cold and there may be not food, right? So they go out during the summer to gather food. Now, what does it mean? Chloe, what does this mean? The ant, they know winter is coming, so summer, they make sure that they go and collect food. What do you call this? They are very? Huh? They're very organized. Wow, okay. They're very organized. Well, that's good. Wait, I forget your name. Your name is? Daniel, what do you think it is all about? The ant, whoa, hey, winter is coming. Quickly, let's gather food now. They are?
They think ahead.
Very good. They think ahead, all right? They plan ahead. They think ahead or plan ahead. Thank you, Danielle. All right, they think ahead or plan ahead. So if you don't want, who wants to grow up and then find out, wow, because I'm lazy, a lot of problems in my life. You deserve it or not? If you're lazy and then you can't find work, you don't study, then you can't find jobs. Or you're so lazy, then people know, this is a lazy person. No one wants to hire you. Do you think you deserve it? What do you think? Do you think you deserve it? You deserve it, right? So God says now, if you don't want to be like that, hey, students in university the same, don't be lazy. Always just barely pass. Now I'm not saying that you study until you don't come to church. The pastor said, study is not important, put God first. Come to church and play. Then I will say, pastor say, come to church. Right? You know in your heart you're lazy. You're lazy. Instead of doing your homework, when daddy and mommy leave the room only, the computer screen change. Computer games again. Are the ants like that or not? The ant, look, the man is looking at us. Hurry up, work. Oh, no man is looking at us, then they sleep. They're not like that, right? Now, very important, they plan ahead. They plan ahead. So, a lazy person not only don't need daddy and mommy to tell them what to do, they will also plan ahead. Now, Cornelius, what is plan ahead?
To look ahead and see if we don't have anything then.
Okay, if you don't have it, then you plan now. Who plan ahead for your homework? Elim, do you plan ahead for your homework? What homework do you have this week? No homework. Oh, children, no homework. Oh, no homework. Oh, no homework. Some have, some don't have. So I don't know. Parents say have, children say don't have. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, the parents say have homework. Now, Jennifer, how do you plan ahead? You write it down. Very good. You take a piece of paper and then they say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. When I must do what? I write down. Chloe, do you write it down? No. So now you learn. Plan ahead. Chloe, this week, do you have any homework you must hand in? Yes. Which day? Monday. Okay, tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow. Monday. Okay, so did you do your homework last week? Last Monday to Friday? Did you do it? You did it. So are you ready to hand it up tomorrow? Very good. I hope so. So now this is called planning ahead. Now what is the best thing that you always plan for? What do you think, Susan?
The Sabbath.
Say again? The Sabbath day. Alright, thank you. Now, Sunday, right? Let's use red color. Sunday. No, not red color. Sunday is the Sabbath, right? Do you want to go to nursing home to serve God on Sunday? Yes. Do you want to come to church to study God's Word? Yes. Do you want to spend the whole day with God, reading His Word, praying? Yes. So it means that the best planning is every day plan to do your homework, finish what you need to do during the weekday so that on Sunday you can focus on serving God and worshiping Him, right? Okay, so don't be lazy. Don't be lazy. Plan ahead. So students, the same. Okay, adults, the same. You know that there are things that you need to do, plan ahead. Don't be lazy. Are you lazy? No. Okay, ask your mommy. So so what is a lazy person? Now look at verse 9. So always plan for Sabbath day, huh? Now if Chloe, if you didn't do your homework last week, then tomorrow you must hand in. When must you do it now? Today. Right? If you have to do it today, means you can't go to nursing home, you can't come for Bible studies, right? Right? So do it at other times. Plan for Sunday, that's the best. Now, look at verse 9. Now, what does a sluggard? Sluggard means lazy person, huh? Not a slug, not a snail, right? But it's the same, right? They move very slow. Do you move very slow? Cornelius, it's time to wash the plates. Cornelius is very slow. By the time you reach the sink, Daddy or Mommy finish washing already. Right? The sluggard. Now, what does sluggard like to do? Verse 9. Shall we read? How long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard? When wilt thou arise out of thy sleep? Verse 10. Yet a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to sleep. Now, what do sluggards like to do? Sleep. You like to sleep? No, you don't like to sleep. Then you have time to sleep? No, I don't want to sleep. Do your homework? Yes, I want to sleep. Right? Always like that. So what this means is every time there's things to do, I want to sleep. I'm very sleepy. I'm very sleepy. Huh? Time to play computer game? Time to sleep? No, I'm not sleepy. Alright, so lazy people are like that. So God says now, do you like to sleep? Anna, do you like to sleep? Sometimes. When do you like to sleep?
Saturday mornings.
Saturday mornings. Why?
Because I can sleep.
Because I can sleep late. Now, is it wrong to sleep? Sing Yun. Is it wrong to sleep? Huh? When you need it. Alright, you do need to sleep. Alright, so God is not saying, don't sleep. Everyone go back, Mommy, Daddy, no need to sleep. Leave my lights on. Okay? God is not saying that. But God is saying, now if you love to sleep, time to do work, sleep. Always just want to sleep. Finish eating, I want to sleep. Get up, eat, want to sleep again. Alright? Time to do work, want to sleep. Now if always you're just very lazy, just want to lie in bed. Now God says you're sluggard. If you're sluggard, God says, trouble will surely reach you. Right? Is it true? Now, if you say, Mommy, I want to sleep. Last week you keep sleeping. Will trouble hit you today? Yes. Tomorrow is homework due. Correct? You're in trouble. Trouble will definitely hit you. Okay? So here God teaches everyone not to be lazy. Be lazy. Trouble will surely hit you. Do you believe or not? Caleb, if you don't do your homework, you just sleep, be lazy, then when it's time to hand in the homework, what will happen to you in school? You have to do it. Will the teacher scold you? Will they punish you? Not sure. No punishment nowadays. Well, last time we stand in the corner, stand on the chair, or we put a hand and then got cane, that kind of thing. Stand on the chair not to have fun, alright? Stand on the chair so everyone can look at you and laugh at you. Alright? That's why you think I'm standing on the chair. Alright? Not to see. No, stand on the chair so everyone laugh at you. So poverty will hit you. Trouble will hit you. Now, if you are lazy and from young, you don't study. Mommy and daddy ask you to study and you play the fool all the time. You know it's play the fool. All right, be foolish. All right, be stupid. Be foolish. If you play the fool all the time, when you grow up, you cannot find job. Will you be poor? You will be poor. You need to, even basic things to buy food for the family, you don't have money because you can't find a job. You were lazy when you were young. Do you want to be lazy when you're young, Maggie? No, so that poverty, not like a traveling man, will reach you and the robber will hit you, right? Okay, so poverty. Understand that, Joash? Even you didn't ask them, didn't ask the question, but do you understand? Are you lazy? Yes, good. Okay, so now you know what to do. Go be an ant. Okay, next week we'll all make an antenna for him. Okay. All right, so the lesson is real. All right, I'm telling you, but it's serious. All right, you laugh, but it's serious. Really, God says, poverty will hit you one day, and it will surely happen. So don't be lazy. All right. Okay, and don't need daddy and mommy to always scold you. Just do it yourself. Will you? All right, God wants you to be like that. Okay, next week I'll ask your daddy and mommy whether you're like that. Now, next one. The next question is this, Proverbs 6:13. So same chapter. Joash again. I'm not joking. I have it Joash both times. All right, Joash. Okay, let's read together. Proverbs 6:13. He winketh with his eyes. He speaketh with his feet. He teacheth with his fingers. All right, so Joash asked, what does it mean? What does it mean? All right, Proverbs is very good. It teaches us many lessons in life. All right, so this is a man. Joash, you want to be this man? Okay, he winked with his eyes. All right? All right, he winked with his eyes, okay? You know these eyelashes, right? Okay. All right, he winked with his eyes, okay? He winked with his eyes. What else? Let's see what else does he do. What else does Joash do? Now, and what? Where is it? 13. Wink with his eyes, speak with his feet. All right? Speak with his feet. Smelly, all right? Speak with his feet. So Bible says this man, he like to wink with his eye, he speak with his feet. Now what else? Speak with his feet and then teach with his fingers. Right? Teach with his fingers. Okay, teach with his fingers. All right. So Joash asked, what does it mean? Because he want to do it. No. All right. How to do this? Now, what does all this mean? Now, this is talking about what kind of person? Elim, now you try. When you don't understand the verse, where can you look? Okay, so now you look. So Elim, good, you learned the lesson. Now, what kind of person is the Bible talking about? What kind of person? Okay, while he's looking, someone else help. Help, yes. A naughty person. Is it your same conclusion, Elim? Verse what? 12. Verse 12, okay. A naughty person who is wicked. Alright, a naughty person. You know what's a naughty person? It's not like your daddy might you naughty boy, you naughty girl. It's worse than that, okay? It's a wicked person, an evil person. That is what it means. So a very wicked and evil person. So wicked and evil person winks with their eyes, teach with their fingers, speak with their feet. What do you think it means? Now, before I forget, just in case I forget to tell you, is God asking us to be like that? No, right? Shama. God's telling us these are naughty person, these are wicked person. Don't be like that, right, Joash? Don't be like that. Now, what is the meaning of wink with the eye? Who want to try? Daniel. Naughty person, bad, wicked person. They wink with their eyes. You have friends who are like that? No.
Yeah, I have one.
You have one. What does he do?
He winks with his eye.
He winks with his eye. When he winks with his eyes, what is he trying to do? Okay. Right, this, no. Okay, he said, my friend winks with eye because he has eye problem. Right? Eye problem. Not eye problem. This one is a wicked person. There's a reason why he does it. Okay, no, not eye problem. What do you think is CP? What do you think it is? You have friends like that? No, I thought girls always wing. No? Okay, no, girls don't wing. Okay. Right. What do you think it is? Noah?
Maybe like you'll say something, or like you want to like hide it from someone, and you will like wing at them.
Ah, yes. You want to say something. You want to do something wicked and naughty and bad. Then you go like that, right? Do you do that? Daddy and mommy say, who broke this cup? And then both of you look at each other. You know? Daddy and mommy say, what's wrong with your eyes? Means you're trying to signal something, right? You're trying to signal something and something wicked. Something wicked. Now, have you seen like very bad people? Maybe they gather around a boy and they want to bully the boy or bully the girl. What do? They look at each other. Right? Oh yeah, now Daniel, you get it. Right? So when people blink at you, not necessarily always eye problem, you know? Sometimes they were trying to ask you to follow them. Alright? Maybe your friend don't have eye problem. Yes, you don't understand what he's doing. Alright? Now, so God says don't be like that. Alright? Don't be someone who means they said don't plan in your head and tell people let's go and do something wicked. Okay, you don't have to say. You just wing your eye, people already know. That's not good. That's one example of a wicked person to ask you to do bad things. Now, what else do people do with his eyes that is wicked, not good, that you shouldn't learn? Yes, you wanted to say. What's your name? Kelly. All right, Kelly, you put out your hand. What else do your friends do with their eyes that is wicked? Don't know. You know what, for example? You forgot. Anyone? Adults. Adults do it all the time. You wicked, naughty man. Okay, example. Alex, what do you think? You're laughing. Okay, wait. Let Uncle Alex try first. What else do people do with their eyes that is not good, that is wicked? Christians don't do that. Shouldn't do that.
Staring and having evil thoughts.
Staring and evil thought. Whatever, don't even blink. Alright? Alright? You just stare, wicked. Eyes, use the eyes. Right, so many questions, so many now.
Eye rolling.
Eye rolling.
Well, sometimes I can't help it because it makes me feel better.
Eye rolling. What is the meaning of eye rolling? What's eye rolling? Drop on the floor. Tung, 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 tung. What's eye rolling? What is eye rolling? Ah, well, she's very good. You want to demonstrate? Alright, she demonstrate. Right? Okay, so it's one example. Yes, Caleb, what?
Some people tattoo their eyes.
Some people what?
Tattoo their eyes.
Tattoo their eyes. Okay, let's not go there. But no, it's not about that. Yes, Daniel. Cross their eyes? You can't do that. Alright, so you see someone and then the adult look at each other. Right? Or is that what they're trying to do? Now, why is this a wicked man? Why does the wicked people do that? Someone put up their hand. Who else? Well, this one even better. Do you do that? Why do you do that? Now, another boy or girl say something. Alright, very innocent boy or girl. Then they say something or they do something. And then you despise them. You know what is despise? Yeah, this one is so stupid one. Yeah? Or they do something. I can't stand this boy. Right? Rolling the eyes. Then look at each other. Right? Like very impatient. You do that, right? Or you cross your eye means what? Cross your eye means what? So stupid. Like a cross-eyed person who cross your eye. These are wicked people, alright? Don't do that. Sometimes I see the children do that. Another boy say something or do something, then the boys in school, right? We despise people. We look down on them, although you're looking up. Alright? You look down on them. You're despising them. Those are wicked action. So don't do that, alright? Now, especially when mommy and daddy is talking to you, now, let me tell you, and mommy, daddy talking, then you like, don't do that. That's wicked boy. Naughty boy. Wicked. Very wicked. Okay? Do you do that, Daniel? No? Okay. So, now, all these are not good. God said, don't do this. Don't use your eyes to do all these kind of wicked things. Look down on people, what do you call that? Despise people, make people feel bad. You know, sometimes you talk, then as you're talking, you're very excited, then your friend go. How do you feel in your heart? Very hurt, right? You feel very hurt, right? All right, so this is a wicked kind of behavior. Don't do that. Especially behind people. Your friend talking, then you go behind. That kind of thing. Don't do that, all right? So don't be wicked. Now, what about this? Speak with your feet. What about speak with your feet? So don't have that kind of behavior. Be a Christian. Behave properly, all right? What about teach with their feet? What do you think it is? Oh, that one? Okay, Noah. You want to demonstrate? Teach with their feet means, oh, don't like the boy. Huh? You want to do that? So you tell your friends what? Kick the guy, kick him. That kind of thing. All right? Don't have... Now, I do it because I want to tell you people really do it, not to make you laugh and then you do it, all right? You don't do it. Someone put up their hand. No. All right? When I was young, it's like that. Children go to school and they see the person from like that, to signal that I want to beat you up. They're very wicked, all right? So don't do that. At home also, that day I saw one parent carrying a child, and then the sibling come towards the child, want to pet the child, and then the boy go like that. Now, these are very wicked behaviors. Yes, sorry.
But what if it's like someone just snatches your bag and then you have heels and you just kick them?
Someone nudge your back.
Yeah, and then you have heels on and then you just kick them.
You wear heels,
No, if you and then you just kick.
All right, so she asked, what if your friends keep pushing you from the back, disturb you, then should you use your feet to teach him a lesson? Still don't. All right, don't use your feet to teach people a lesson. Talk to them. Yes?
I think you shouldn't do it unless someone's actually attacking you.
Okay. Self-defense, all right? So if someone running at you and want to hit you, so can you use your feet to block him? Of self-defense. Well, self-defense is different, all right? Now this is talking about wicked men, not men under self-defense. Okay, so wicked people. All right, so young people, I see a lot of actions. You have, like the Bible says, your eyes, your feet. What other feet? Daddy, mommy scolding you. What do? Right? You're signaling that you're angry. You stomp your feet. Yeah, Caleb. Why? Right, Caleb, what are you saying? Daddy is the one who do this. So God is saying now, all these are very bad actions. So children, do you want to do that? When you quarrel with your brother and sister, and then start kicking each other, don't do that. Remember, you are a naughty person. Naughty is wicked, evil. All right? Do you want to be not a wicked, evil person in God's eyes? No, right? So be gentle. All right? Be gentle. Now, what about this? Teach with the finger. Yes. What's the teach with the finger? Punch the person. Well, it can be, you clench all your fingers and then you punch a person. But it don't reach the person, yes? Smack the person. Wow, you're very extreme. No, this one haven't even reached that stage. They just do certain actions. Now, punch and slap, definitely wicked and bad. No need to talk about that.
Pointing?
Pointing. Like how?
Just like...
Wait, she's pointing at you. Alright, see behind. Right, that kind of thing. They do that. Point at people, say, attack the person. This person is a stupid person. That kind of thing. Then you combine all three, your hand, your leg, and then your eyes, everything together. Alright? These are wicked people. You'll laugh, but I know a lot of you do it. Right now. Even teenagers. Yes.
But not like rude fingers.
What's what? Rude finger. Another example. Don't show, right? I'm not asking you to show. Rude fingers. Certain fingers people use, and then it's a vulgar sign, right? It's a rude sign. Do you know what it is? You don't know? Don't need to know. No, don't need to know. Don't show. All right? Now, sometimes don't know. A parent say, my child came back and showed me the rude finger. And the child don't even know that it's a rude finger. All right? They learn from other wicked children. Understand? So what your friends do with their fingers and all that, don't learn. Those are wicked signs with the finger. Okay? Do you show vulgar signs with your finger, Daniel?
No.
No? Do your friends do that? You don't know what it is?
My friends sometimes do it.
Your friends are all good boys. Okay. Now, what else with the finger that wicked people do? So no vulgar signs, all right? Don't you quarrel with your daddy might say, don't shout at each other, don't quarrel, don't shout at each other. Say, oh, don't shout, use my fingers. Don't do that, okay? Now, what else? So don't use fingers, behind point, and all those type of things. Very, very unchristian. What else? What about this one? You don't know? What's that? Your friend come across that. What's that? Kill. Kill, Right? All those kind of sign language. The gangsters, they always do that, right? They're behind. God says, don't do that. It's a wickedness in your heart. You have anger, you have hatred. That's why you do all these signs. Yes?
But like in French, the action for finish is like that. So is that?
Okay, he said, teacher in school, when the class is over, she do this. Sit properly. All right? They do this. What is this?
Like strike, like that, like in French.
What did you mean?
Like
Oh, you play games as I strike out.
No, it's just like the class is finished, she just says it in French and she does that while she's like...
Alright, the class is over. Oh, I'm going to kill you all. Now, they don't do that out of wickedness. They just mean finish. But it's not a good thing. Finish. One ton. Finish. No need to do that. Don't do all this sign. Finish, just say, finish, goodbye. That's it. Right? Goodbye is not a bad sign, alright? So are you Christian, boys and girls? Don't do all this kind of sign and bad language and all that, and then that kind of thing, right? Parents do that. Well, it's the warning that's different, but you do it with wicked intention. Noah, is it a wicked intention to tell someone? Wicked, right? You want to kill someone. Let him die. Now, the point is this. Now, God says, as His children, we should not behave in all these wicked ways. All right? So your eyes, your hands, your feet, be careful how you use it. All right? So those things. Okay, so... yeah, I think those are the ones. What about this? So sometimes you say, kill the person, let the person die. Let's go and disturb the person. Let's go and... You have that? Well, no, you do it quite well. You practice in school. What do your friends do that? What do they mean when they do that?
I never actually see them do it.
Say again?
I never actually see them.
I never see that. Now, sometimes the people want to say, lousy. If you are not good, just not good, right? Lousy. That kind of thing. People at games and all that, they do all that. So when you're watching a game in school, and your friends all do all this kind of signs, should you do it? No. Where should you put your hands? Wow, good. The only thing you do is, no. All right, no, a good example. This finger, okay. Don't do it. Right? Don't do it. What else? And means what? Right? By your own hand. Don't do like that. Yeah, correct. Sometimes you want to disturb a friend. Cuckoo. Right? Not good. All these things, don't use this. Do you do this to your brothers and sisters at home? No. All right, so be a good Christian boy and girl. Don't do these kind of things. You think it's funny? In God's eyes, not funny. Okay? Okay, all right? So, Joash, understand? You submitted, really, I put your name there. You don't remember also? Wow. Okay. All right, so it's 1:30. I think we need to end. There are some more other questions on Proverbs. We'll do the next time. Let us pray and be good students. All right, let's pray. What do we have here? Top 5 reasons why church dropouts. What church dropouts say. Why they stop attending church. Now, please remember 66% of, well, I take the American view. They are the most readily available results. They stop attending church at least a year after turning 18. So from